Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kids Crafternoon with the Harvard Diggins Library. My name is Mrs. Karen, and I've got a really fun craft to share with you today. Today, I'm going to show you how to make little hedgehogs. The supplies are very simple. It might be something you have around the house. Just some brown construction paper, some black magic marker, and a glue stick. And that's about it. Here are the instructions, the supplies you'll need, and the instructions for how to make your hedgehog. Have fun! All right, crafters, are you ready to make a hedgehog? Let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our brown construction paper. So you can put your tan construction or your light brown construction paper off to the side. You're also going to want to grab something that's circular. I'm going to use a coffee mug. You could use a plate. You could use a small toy that's a circle. Anything that has a circle shape. You're going to use this as a tracer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay my coffee mug on my dark brown construction paper, and I'm going to grab a pencil and trace around the edge of the coffee mug so I have a nice circle shape. I'm going to do that twice on the brown construction paper. So when I'm done, I will have traced 2 circles on the brown construction paper. You can cut those circles out, and once you're done, you'll have 2 nice circle shapes. The next step is to fold each circle shape in half. And once you do that, you're going to grab your scissors. Let's fold each one of them in half. And then get your scissors and cut each circle in half along that fold line. This one now I have 2 half circles. This one I'm going to fold in half, cut along the fold line, and now I have 4 half circles. I only need 3 for my hedgehog, so I'm going to take one and set it off to the side. I can always make another hedgehog if I'd like at another time. I have 3 half circles now, and these are going to be the hedgehog's body. So the first thing I'm going to do is take one of the half circles and my glue stick, crank up my glue stick, and I'll put some glue on half of the straight side of that half circle. So just a half right down here. And then I'm going to take that half circle, I'm going to fold it over into a cone shape. All right, that gets a little tricky, but you can do it. Fold it into a nice cone shape and stick it together really well. And then lay it on the table and flatten it out on the bottom just a little bit so that the cone will sit by itself. You'll do the same thing with the other 2 half circles, putting glue on the bottom half of the straight side, folding it into a cone shape, pressing the edges together very, very well, and then flattening it out. Set that one off to the side, and we'll do the last half circle also. Same way, glue on the bottom half of the straight side, fold it into a cone shape, press the edges together, and then flatten on the table. These 3 cones are going to be the hedgehog's body. Now we're going to make the hedgehog's prickles. So take 1 cone, and using your scissors, you're going to make some snips to make some fringe along the edge of your cone. You can make them very thin, very small, any way you like. Once you have those snips done, then you're going to take that fringe and you're going to curl it up. And now it looks like our hedgehog's prickles are sticking up just like they would on a real hedgehog. Do the same on the other 2 cones. Just snip away to make lots of nice fringe and then curl it up. There we go, 1 more. Just snip, snip, snip. Our hedgehog is going to have lots of nice prickles on his body. And fold it up. And there we go. We have the 3 pieces of the hedgehog's body. Now we're going to put the hedgehog's body together. We'll take one cone and using your glue stick, put lots of glue on the inside of one of the cones, and then take a second cone and place it slightly inside the first. Not all the way, but just slightly sticking out. And then we're going to take our glue stick, do the same thing with the second cone, and add the third. Slide it in, not quite all the way, but just a little bit inside, and press all 3 cones together. There is our hedgehog's body with all kinds of prickles on it. Now it's time to make the hedgehog's head. Using your tan construction paper, or your light brown, you're going to trace a circle shape on this one as well. You can use your mug again, or you can use a slightly smaller circle. Cut out the tan construction paper just as you did the dark brown construction paper and fold it in half as well and cut it in half along the fold line also. For the hedgehog head, you only need 1/2 circle, so you can take the other one and set it aside and use it to make another hedgehog. For this one, we're going to make a cone as well. So take your glue stick, put it along the bottom half of the straight edge, and make a cone shape as well. Press it down together very, very well so it sticks together very tightly. And then also do the same thing by flattening it on the table so it sits by itself. Now you're going to take your glue stick and just as you did with the dark brown, put lots of glue on the inside of the tan cone or the light brown cone, and then take the hedgehog's body, the 3 dark cones, and slide it inside, just like that. Flatten them all together, and there is your hedgehog. Now it's time to give it some personality. Let's take our black marker, or any color marker that you would like, and we're going to color the tip of the hedgehog's nose black, so it has a nice little nose. And now I think it needs some eyes. So let's color some small ovals or circles right on the hedgehog to make some eyes. And there is your little hedgehog. Isn't it cute? You can make lots of hedgehogs any size you would like. The bigger the circle, the bigger the shape that you use to trace the hedgehog, is the bigger the hedgehog will be. So if you use a really, really big plate, you can make a really big hedgehog.
That hedgehog really is cute to make, isn't it? It's very simple as you saw, and hopefully you were able to follow the instructions. But now I want you to use your imagination. Can you create a different creature using this same idea? What about using black and gray construction paper and see if you can make a raccoon? Or maybe all white construction paper, and maybe you could make a snowshoe rabbit. You'd have to craft some ears, but I think you can do it. You've got a great imagination. Thanks for joining us today for Kids Crafternoon. Watch our YouTube channel for more Kids Crafternoons coming up in the next couple of months. We'll see you then.